What is up, guys? Greg here from Grommet, and really excited for today's live session. This is very much going to be more of like a jam session, hanging out with you guys than a formal presentation, because I just wanted to share a whole lot of fun things that we've been talking to brands about to optimize Q4, because that's where we are. It's the holiday season. It's kind of already started. So we've already seen a really nice bump in total conversions on the platform, conversion rate on the platform, page views on the platform. So we're already starting to see that. Obviously, it's October 18th as I'm filming this, so we're not quite in peak season by any stretch. We're still about a month away from peak season, but we're in a really good place right now. And so what I wanted to do is share some quick and simple optimizations that you guys can make to get the most out of Grommet during Q4. Now, a lot of these things that I'm going to share with you, you can use on other platforms as well. Wherever you're selling on your own Shopify store, other platforms like Amazon, we're not really going to talk about them, but you could do these same kind of optimizations everywhere that you go. So as you guys are jumping on here today, make sure that you say hello in the chat. Let me know who's here, as I can theme this stuff for you guys. I want this to be interactive. You guys know I love the back and forth and helping you guys out in any way that I can. So make sure you say hello into the chat. Again, today's going to be really a lot more informal than my usual presentations. I don't have any slides prepared, anything like that. I'm just going to go through these and kind of show you how to optimize them as we kind of go. And again, just shoot any feedback, any questions. Hey, can you go more in depth on this or more in depth on that? I'll definitely help you guys out any way that I possibly can. So without further ado, let me see if I can do this. There's new buttons on the new live streaming. I haven't done this in a while, especially even on Grommet Live. I think Marcy's done the last month in a row without me. So new buttons here on the live stream. So this is an article. I'll share the link so you guys can have all 9 of these with breakdowns, but this is kind of what I put together here. 9 ways to make more holiday sales. And so we're just going to jump right into, let me just throw this link in the chat so you guys can follow along. Not sure that everybody is going to get this link, but if you guys can see that link, that's the link to the blog post that I'm on right now. So the first one, to see Scrub Dub is here. They've already taken advantage of the first one. We saw this go live. I think it went live today, is bundles. So you guys have heard me talk about bundles seemingly forever here on Grommet, where, if you have bundles, so bundles being buy 1 at this price, buy 2 or 3 at this price, buy 4 or 5 at this price. And as you continue to add more products into your bundle, there's either a discount that is given to the shopper, maybe there's a bonus that is thrown in, maybe there's free shipping, maybe there's extra products. It's buy one, and or buy 2, and you also get this free thing. Like we've seen this from luggage brands. They'll, buy 1 piece, get this, buy 2 pieces and get a free luggage tag, like something like that. So, but bundles. First, I want to talk about why bundles, especially in Q4 and especially on Grommet. So Grommet operates, like financially, how we operate is on a rev share basis. And so the more that you generate, so your average order value, the higher your average order value, the higher our rev share and our commission is, right? Selfishly here on Grommet. And so if you can raise your AOV, you make more money, Grommet makes more money. The same thing is true for our publishing partners. So I'm working on a couple articles right now for the Chive. They're one of our publishing partners. And, they're looking for products that have the highest conversion rate mixed with average order value. Because, if they sell 10 products that are, let's say, $10 each, well, that's only $100 and they're getting 1% of that. It's a very low commission. But if that product can have an average order value of $20 because there's bundles, well, now they're more likely to promote that product because their commission is going to be higher. And so the higher your average order value, and I know we hear this from Grommet brands all the time, they're like, well, our product's only $10. Cool. We'll put 3 of them together in a bundle and sell 3 for $24.99. So you have 1 for $10, 3 for $25, and maybe 5 for $40, whatever the case is. Now it starts to bump your average order value, which is going to create more revenue opportunities for yourself, because you're going to generate more sales, get rid of more products, more inventory, and higher commission rate, both for Grommet and for our promotional partners. So if you want more affiliates to be promoting your products in Q4, and you want Grommet to choose your products for our newsletters in Q4, increase your average order value. Best way to do that is bundles. So let me show you what Live Fresh is doing here. So I am over on Live Fresh's page here on Grommet. These guys sell toothpaste. All right. So if they can do it with toothpaste, you can definitely do it with your product. I mean, no offense to Live Fresh. It's actually the toothpaste that I use every single day. Love these guys. They have been a great brand partner here on Grommet. But let me show you what they are doing. So their retail price is $34.99, which is also insane for a tube of toothpaste. And it's $28 with the Grommet discount. But when you come in here, they have a bundle strategy, which is you can get one tube. Let me see if I can blow this up for you guys. It's probably hard to see. So you can get one tube here and you will pay the $34.99. If you go to buy two, get one free, well, now it's $70, but you're actually getting 3 tubes for $70. So they have a buy two, get one free strategy here. And then they have a buy 3. So what is it? 35 times 3 would be what? 105. $105, and you get 5 things of toothpaste for $105. Guys, they're doing this with expensive toothpaste. You could do it with your products too. So this is their bundle strategy. So how do you set up bundles? It's really simple. We have an entire training on this. I think the link is on the blog post. Yeah, so on the blog post, we have a full in-depth training on it. Yeah, just click here to learn more to check out this in-depth training on bundles. But really quickly, I can show you guys how to do this. It's really simple. Just give me 2 seconds. Like I told you, this is going to be very informal today. I'm just kind of, just wanted to really jump on and show you guys how to do some of these things. So if you're in your shop, so this is my Shopify store. I have a Shopify store where I sell sunglasses with my 12-year-old son. You come in here and let's just say we wanted to create a bundle on this product. This product is called the Freeze, really cool sunglasses. So we're going to come in here and underneath we're going to have variants, right? And so right now I have variants for sizes, right? So small, medium, large. In this case, it's youth and adult. Well, I can create another variant option that would be select your bundle, right? And so we're going to create this bundle. Let's say done. Option value. So we're going to do buy one. We're going to do buy two, get one free. And then we'll add another value, which is buy 3, get 2 free. Just for simplicity, just want to show you guys how to do this really, really quickly. So now we have all of these options. So now I'm going to come down here and select bundle. We can add images here so that we can show people what these bundles look like. And then we can change the pricing. So if one is 40, 2, I can't do math, so we're just going to do this. I can't do math on a live stream. So let's call it $79.99. And then let's just call this $129.99. So they would actually get 5 pairs of glasses here. They would get 3 pairs of glasses here for $80. And so that's how you would do this. You would hit save, and this would automatically create the bundles. They would go right into Grommet, and it would look like how Live Fresh has it displayed. So you can see that was basically their bundle strategy was you get 1 tube, buy 2, get 1 free, buy 3, get 2 free. So that's essentially what I just set up. I just set it up in Shopify, and it took me all of 1 minute to show you guys how to do that. So that's how we set up bundles. So again, the reason we're setting up bundles, if you're just joining, is because we want your average order value to get as high as possible. The higher your average order value, the more money you're going to generate. But also again, Grommet operates off of a revenue share commission structure. And so instead of a $10 product, if it's now a $20 product, if we're earning 30% off that, which you guys know, would we rather earn 30% off of a $10 product or a $20 product? A $20 product or a $30 product, $30 average order value or a $50 average order value. So the reason why we continue to promote Live Fresh, which is the brand that I was just showing you, is because, they have, at the low price is $35. They have a $70 price. They have a $105 price. This nets out to about a $60 average order value. So, that's a product we like promoting because the average order value is much higher, right? So the higher the average order value, the more you're going to get promoted by Grommet and Grommet's partners. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have questions on bundles, please let me know. Jump into the chat. Let me know. If you have any questions, maybe about how to set it up, maybe what bundle strategy would work well for your business. Happy to go through that, help you in any way that I possibly can. But that is strategy number 1 as we go here today. Eric asks, I'd like to get the replay also for other associates who can't attend. It will, wherever you are watching this right now, that will also be the replay link. So the same link that got you here, as soon as we're done, LinkedIn and YouTube are magical, and it just creates the replay. So you don't have to wait for me to edit anything or send it out. Whatever link you're on now will also be the replay link, which makes it really simple for you guys. All right. All right. Let's go into number 2. So I love this one. So send an email to every prospect on your email list. So during launch week, we encourage you to send an email out to folks. Where is this? I was just going to try to switch screens here a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. Boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. How do I get this off of, man, I can't figure out how to use this thing today. All right. Anyway, let's maybe go here. There we go. So during launch week, we encourage everyone to send an email out to all of your email subscribers saying, hey, we just launched on Grommet. You should go check it out. Give us an upvote, like all of that good stuff. Well, launch week's over, right? So you probably don't want to email of course, go email your whole list, but you probably don't want to email your whole list again after launch week. But one of the things that you can do is send an email to just your prospects, people who are on your email list who have not bought your product yet, and use Grommet as an excuse to go check out the product on Grommet, and it's your 20% discount. So use Grommet as a discount and an excuse to email all of these people. Again, these are all prospects. They haven't bought your product before. So a great way to try it. Hey, we're on Grommet right now. Go check out the product. Go try it. Now, the cool thing is all those folks that you send over to Grommet and purchase, there's no commission, no rev share on that. So those are free sales for you outside of the 20% off discount. So there's no acquisition cost for you on that, which is really, really important. And the other side is for everyone that comes and upvotes and orders, you start to go higher and higher on the trending feed. So if you can get, 5, 10, 15 sales, well, those are 15 orders that you now have. So you just sold product, which is a good thing, and you're making money. 2 is that's also going to boost you higher on the trending feed, which means more people are going to find you and discover you. Plus the Grommet team, like our merchandising team, Tori and the fantastic squad, they're seeing like what products are rising, what products got sales last week. And they might try to start including you in other promotions, other newsletters, things like that. So here is, I was going to write this on the fly for you guys today, but I just decided to do it this way instead. So I wrote this really quickly. So this email doesn't have to be like rocket science. It doesn't have to be pages and pages. It doesn't have to, be something that takes you a long time and needs a lot of design, anything like that. So here, again, I wrote this in like 2 minutes. Didn't even chat GPT it. Just wrote it off the top of my head, literally right before we went live. But this is an example of what you could send. So a subject line being, hurry. Try, I see Scrub Dub here. So try Scrub Dub today and we'll give you 20% off. So, hey name, right now Scrub Dub is being featured on a cool platform called the Grommet. They've been finding the next big thing for more than 15 years. And now our product is in the spotlight. We thought this was the perfect way to introduce you to Scrub Dub. Plus, when you click the upvote button, you'll unlock 20% off. We hardly ever discount our products. This is a huge discount and benefit to you today. It also ensures you get your hands on Scrub Dub before the big holiday rush. So go ahead, click here and check out our product on Grommet. You'll be glad you did, right? So really, really simple email that you can create and send out. Again, you don't have to use the copy that I just created, but this is like an example of what you could send out. So again, benefits of doing this. You all the traffic that you drive over to Grommet, you don't pay any rev share or commission on, right? And that's a big thing, right? Like we don't want to charge you commission for you doing the work, you sending the traffic over. So all those sales for you have no rev share, no commissions. Second, you're only sending this to prospects, people who have maybe come to your site, they've seen a pop-up or an exit pop or abandoned cart at some point, or, joined your newsletter, whatever it is, people that have not bought your products before. This is a strategy for them. So A, you generate sales. B, boost you higher up the Grommet charts, which is going to get you some more attention as you go. So that is strategy number 2, one of my favorites, because you're going to generate revenue today and tomorrow, which is, again, I love that. I love making money right now today. Send an email out, make money today, and then boost you higher up the Grommet charts, which is going to help you to generate revenue tomorrow as well. All right. So let me get off of that really quick. So question from Rest Angles: for the bundles, Grommet gets their 30%, even if it's not via email promotion or only in the promotion, or you're saying it's more likely to be included in an email. So Grommet only ever gets our rev share when it is in an active promotion. So in one of Grommet's newsletters or one of our promotional partners. So if it's an organic sale, whether it's a bundle or not, we don't get commission on that. But what the point of the bundles is, the higher your AOV, the more likely we are to put you into a promotion, because the higher the AOV, the more revenue we're going to earn, which that's, we're in business to make money just like everybody else. And so the higher your AOV, the more likely it is that someone from the Grommet team is going to pick it up and put it in a promotion, or one of our promotional partners is going to find it and want to put it into one of their promotions as well, because, they're in the same thing. Like, their KPIs are usually revenue. So, someone like the Daily Mail or New York Post or someone like that who we're talking to, they're picking the products that have the highest average order value, because that's how they're going to earn the most commission, right? And so, yeah, the higher your AOV, the more likely it is to be included into some type of a promotion. So great question there. All right. Go moving on. And again, keep asking questions. These are great. Love this. Number 3 on the old list here is to submit another product. Let me blow this up because you guys can't see this at all. It's to submit another product or finish your listing. If you're watching this and you have not submitted your product yet to Grommet, what in the world are you waiting for? I finished booking November 7th yesterday. I'm halfway done November 14th. So it's November 14th and 21st. If you're not one of like the next 10 to 15 products that submits their product, you're not going to go live until after Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Bad thing, right? That's like that's the Super Bowl weekend. So if you have been like, I need to finish my page this weekend, get it finished right now, because I've only got about 10, maybe 12 spots that will launch before Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So get to it, right? So submit another product or finish your listing. So again, I wanted to just show this as we go here today. Give me just a second and click a couple buttons. So in your brand dashboard, so I'm in a brand's dashboard right now. Some of you know how to do this. Some of you have no idea how to do this. So how you do this is when you're in the old dashboard, and you guys log into your dashboard. We keep making this better and better. We have a huge update to the dashboard coming this week, where you'll be able to see every single one of your orders from Grommet, as well as the actual order number, if it was promoted or if it was organic, and a deep link to link into your Shopify store to see that order. You guys have been asking for this forever. We've spent like the last month rebuilding that and working with Shopify to get the APIs all set up. It's going to be awesome. But right now, the dashboard, it's really cool, because you can see your promoted sales, your organic sales, your effective CPAs, how much you're spending to acquire a customer on Grommet. So this brand here, this is our friends at Staywell. They've generated 118 orders, and they're paying less than $3 blended for those orders. So again, I would give Facebook $3 all day to generate an order. So how you do this, you come in here, you go into my products here on the left-hand side, and that's where you can see all of your products that are on Grommet. So here you can see she has 2 products, the foam patch and the copper hand roller. To submit a new product, just come in here, click on submit new product, and it'll walk you through everything that you need to do in order to do that. So get into Grommet, submit a new product. Again, we've only got about 10 to 12 spots left before Black Friday, Cyber Monday launches of launched products before that. So get it in now, right? I know James and the team is meticulously sending out messages, trying to get brands on, trying to get new products in, trying to get giftable products on. You definitely want to launch before the holiday season. So make sure you get another product uploaded. So that one was pretty simple, but make sure that you guys do that. If you haven't, if you are like, hey, yeah, I feel like I need to get this done. Get it done. Get it done right here, right now, today. All right. Going into number 4. So optimize your Grommet product listing. So if you have a current product on Grommet, it is time to optimize. And I have 2 things on this. So the first is I want to show you some new stuff that we just did to the site. It seems rudimentary, but we hadn't had it before. But I want to show you how shoppers and the path that shoppers take to find your products, so that way you can optimize it correctly. This isn't about keyword stuffing. This isn't about anything like that, because we will find that and we will remove all of that. But what it is about is making sure that you're taking advantage of all the tools that we give you on your profile. So one of the things that we did is we added filters. So let me show you this. Let me go to the Grommet. So let me jump into Grommet here. Let me blow this up just a little so you guys can see. So we added buttons here for filters, right? So we have all filters, category, and by price. So this is something really to look into, right? So for price is we have any price under 25, 25 to 50, 50 to 75, or over 75. This is your retail price before the discount. So this is your retail price that's in your Shopify store. So something to look at is, if your product is $25.99, it's not going to show up in under 25. So maybe again, you got to figure out your own math, your own cogs, your own profitability, all of that. But maybe you want to do it at $24.99 so that you show up in under $25, right? So that's something to look at. And again, that was just like one example, but you want to fit into one of these price points. I can tell you under 25 is the most clicked on. So, obviously like people are looking for deals, looking for discounts, things like that. The other thing is category. So making sure that you are in the correct category. If you're, if a lot of people just naturally gravitate towards home and garden. Well, should it be in kitchen, or should it be in food and drink, or should it be somewhere else? Is it a kitchen product? Is it, are you really outdoor living? So look at making sure your category is correct. How you know what category you're in. So let me go to Flaga. They're one of yesterday's launch brands. And I'm going to scroll down. You can see your category right here, right? So they're in travel. This is the correct category for them. So make sure that you are in the correct category because people are searching by category. The other thing is at the bottom here where it says discover more innovations. These are all also based on category. So these are three other travel products. So if you want to, and we're about to update this to where there's going to be more products here. Like, I don't know if it's going to be an endless scroll or what it's going to be. We're in the development cycle for this right now. And so, when people are looking at travel products, are your products showing wherein we show other travel products? So that's one. Two is, you guys know these value tags. These are one of the most clicked on things that Grommet shoppers love, is they love shopping by values. So let me go back to the homepage really quick, show you what these look like. You can have up to 3 value tags on your product. They have to be true. We will call you out on them, right? So you can't say that you're a women-owned business if you're not a women-owned business, right? Like you can't say made in USA and then we click on your website and they're like, these ship from China, right? Like that just doesn't work. So make sure that they are accurate and make sure that they are correct. So I come here again, we have categories, we have price, but here are the brand values. So these are the ones that you can currently select, and you can have up to 3 of these. So right now, the one that I was just on, like Flaga, they only had one made in USA, but maybe they're also made out of recycle. I have no idea, but maybe they're also made out of recycled material, or they're plant-based or gluten-free, or 1% for the planet. Veteran owned. This is a big one, especially going into Veterans Day next month. Like we're pulling our Veterans Day promotions by products that are tagged veteran owned. I can click show more and you can see a whole lot of other ones, right? Black owned, social enterprise, fair trade, an independent maker, which is almost all of you, right? Like if you have no tags, if you're, by yourself, you should be an independent maker, women owned, lifetime guarantee. So all of these different things, make sure if there are more that you should have on your listing, make sure that you have them there. Because if I come in here and I say, I want to go and find all the made in USA products, and I want all the made in USA products that are food and drink. Well, now I have all the products that are food and drink and made in USA. And I've just filtered and searched by that. So that is how shoppers are coming in and using the site and shopping. So just make sure that you have those up and running. I'm going to throw this in the chat right now. How you update this, because you can't manually update this if you are already live, is you have to come in here to this brand product page request form. It takes 2 seconds to fill out. It looks worse than it is, but it's really not, because this is like if you need to upload new images or anything like that. But it's really like, tell me your name, what's your email address, what's the name of the product, right? We have to know that. Is the product live or is it about to launch? So we know where it is and how urgent it is. This is not an urgent thing, so it is not critical, right? This is probably something mild or medium. And then here's where you just say, hey, I'd love if you guys could add made in USA and women owned, and then just click submit. So let me throw this link into the chat as well. Boom. There we go. So that is how you submit anything that needs to be changed on your page. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. We're really excited about some of these updates, and I think they are really going to help shoppers find products. And hopefully yours is in the mix for what they are going to find. So, all right, there we go. Moving right along. Updating your images and videos. So this kind of goes right along with what I just said. Instead of like updating categories, things like that. Some of you that launched last year with us, right? Like we launched a new platform in August of 2023. Some of you literally haven't changed photos, haven't updated anything. I'm sure maybe you have some new UGC, or maybe you have some new, maybe you got some, you had a photo shoot done, or you have whatever that it is. Let's get some new stuff, because for some of you, like when we put products in our newsletter, and people ask all the time, they're like, hey, I want to be in the newsletter all the time. Every time we get put in the newsletter, we make sales. Like, and that's true. But if you don't give us new imagery, if we're not seeing new stuff from you, either giving it to us on the platform or talking to us, communicating with us, there are diminishing returns over time. I'm going to start using this hand, so I'm on this side. There are diminishing returns over time because, a product that we launched in August of last year, if we put it in the newsletter, let's say once a month, well, that's 15 months. Well, shoppers have seen the pictures 15 times. And there is a diminishing return on those images. So I'd love for you to submit more images, more videos, whatever it is, to freshen up your listing. So shoppers, maybe it catches their eye. Maybe there's a new angle. Maybe there's new colors, like whatever it is. Make sure that you do that. Use the same form that I just shared with you in order to do that. So again, so just like looking at here, some of these guys, like I'll call some people out. So Intake Breathing's been on the site for, well over a year. They're one of the top selling products we've ever had, but we literally have had this same image on the feed since we launched. So if someone shopped last year and now they're back this year, they're seeing the same image. There's that blindness of like, oh, I've seen this before. So having new imagery is something that can really help with that to freshen up your listing. So use that Monday form that I put in the chat just a second ago, and you can start to update your images as well. All right, great question here. Steel Horse Leather, can we submit more than one product at a time? No, you cannot. You can launch one product at a time. As soon as that product goes live, then you can submit a new product. What we've really found is like people will come in and they'll put like 20 products into the Grommet backend, and it just muddies everything up. It creates so much confusion. And the other thing is we wouldn't launch more than one product from you every 30 days anyway, because we don't want to show the list. Like, again, you might have amazing products. Like I don't know anything about your products off the top of my head, but like our shoppers don't want to see the same brand launch every single week. So we space it out. You can't launch more than one product every 30 days. So as soon as that one product goes live, then that submit new product button that I showed you earlier, then that would appear, and then you can submit another product. So no, only one product at a time. So make sure it's a banger. Make sure that it's a good one. Make sure that it's something that people really want. All right, moving on. So that was number 5, update your images and videos. Number 6, this one, super simple, is just share on social. So we have some brands, like some of our top brands, they push Grommet on social once a week. And they're just, it could be something simple. They're just sharing the image that they got during launch week. And hey, remember that we're on Grommet. If you haven't upvoted, go upvote for us. What this does is our feed is based on freshness and newness. That's why new products tend to rise to the top, because they're the ones who are actively promoting, like during launch week, post-launch week, things like that. They are really putting attention, and that's why they're getting to the top of the new feed, top of the trending feed. Well, you could do the same thing a year after you launched, 6 months after you launched, 3 months after you launched, by getting, if you got 10, 20, 30 votes in a short period of time because you share it on social or you share it in an email, that's going to boost you, close to the top of the charts. So every time we put a product in a newsletter and they get, 40, 50 upvotes, 15, 20 sales, 50 sales, it shoots them to the top of the charts. And so just sharing on social, it could be, a story, it could be something in your feed, it could be, a quick selfie video like, hey guys, just checked out our listing on Grommet today. We've got 148 upvotes. Get us over 150 today. If you do, blah, blah, blah. Like, so you can play with people, you can have fun with them, but make sure that you are sharing stuff on social. It's just an easy way to drive. And remember, all traffic that you send from social, if they end up buying something and buying your product, you don't pay rev share on that. So it's not like you're sending traffic and then you have to pay commission on that, right? So like if you did that to Amazon, you'd still be paying Amazon their fees. But on Grommet, when you send us traffic like that, you don't pay anything for those. Those are all considered organic sales. And so you wouldn't pay for that. And then it bumps you higher on the trending feed. And, that's where, organic traffic can come in and you can get more organic sales that you don't pay commissions on, which is a good thing. All right. Moving on, we're almost done, guys. So some good stuff here today. Number 7, did you know that you can make money promoting other products on Grommet? So if you have an email list, maybe you have buyers, and this is really good for like single product brands. Like you only have one product. And, you're like, hey, I email them once a week to buy my one product. And at some point, I don't have any more products to sell them. Well, Grommet last month launched our affiliate program, where you can generate revenue by promoting other products on Grommet. So let's say that you have, I think I saw, what was it, Pot Angle, who was on here earlier, or Rest Angles. So Candy from Rest Angles, it's like a travel product. So, she can say, hey guys, I just partnered with Grommet, and if you loved Rest Angles, here's 5 of my other favorite travel products that are on Grommet right now. that traffic goes to Grommet, they purchase, you earn rev share on that. You earn commissions on that as an affiliate. So you earn a 20% commission on all of those sales. So, you send traffic and you get a bunch of orders. You can make some good money in Q4. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me an email, shoot me a message, a DM, whatever you need to do. And I'll get you the information on how to sign up for that. I think it's just thegrommet.com/affiliates. Let me double check that really quick. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, that is what it is. So let me put that into the chat as well. The grommet.com/. All right, just put that in the chat. So if you're interested in that, it's in the chat. Thegrommet.com/affiliates is where you can join the affiliate program. Pays out 20%. You can promote any product on Grommet. We have some affiliates right now that are, generating, dozens and dozens of sales every single week because they have a big email list and, they generate a bunch of customers and they only have a certain number of products that they can sell to them. And so they are promoting other products on Grommet. So just another way to generate more revenue here in Q4. So that is awesome. All right. Number 8, we got 2 left. We got 8 and 9, and then happy to open it up. Any questions, anything that you guys have. So as you guys know, if you're on this, you're probably reading my emails and things like that. We did open up 2 advertising opportunities. These are the first 2 paid opportunities that we've launched this year in 2024. We've done a ton of advertising in the past where, we've sold advertising to brands. We haven't done that in over a year. Now we just opened it up and they are flying, which is awesome. Today is the last day you can take advantage of the big discount that we have. So I want to talk about these. So the first one, number 8, is our gift guide. So we've actually opened up 5 different gift guides for you guys. Do I not have this open? Let me see. Boom. So we've opened up 5 different gift guides. And let me scroll down for these really quick. These are the gift guides. We have gifts for her. We have gifts for him. We have top gadgets, stocking stuffers, and then splurges. So stocking stuffers the standard is completely sold out. So you missed out on stocking stuffers. We do have 2 premium spots left. I'll tell you the difference between premium and standard in just a second. But in stocking stuffers, 2 premium left. We are sold out of everything else. Splurges would be your over $75 products. So products that you'll want to splurge on. We're going to do some special stuff with that to make sure you guys get some good sales. Gadgets could be electronics. It could be, stuff for your phone, your computer, stuff like that. But it could also be like kitchen gadgets. It could be bathroom gadgets, home and garden, just any like gadgety kind of thing kind of fits into the gadgets. And then obviously you have gifts for her and gifts for him. So gifts for her would be, spouse, mom, grandma, daughter, things of that nature. Gifts for him, same thing. A husband, a son, a father, an uncle, something like that would go into gifts for him. Gifts for her, I think I sold 3. We got rid of 3 more spots this morning. I think there's only 5 standards left, 4 or 5 standards left. So the gifts for her is going pretty quick as well. And then the gadgets, I think there's 3 or 4 of the standard left. So I haven't updated these numbers that are on the page because I have to manually do that. And I'm here hanging out with you guys instead. So how the gift guide works. So we are going to create guides that will live on thegrommet.com. So the guides look, let me go to the Grommet. So these are, let's just go to bestsellers. So the guide on Grommet will look something like this. So these are the guides, right? So instead of saying all-time bestsellers or all-star innovation, it'll say, Grommet's top gifts for her. And so this will be a guide that is all of the folks who are in the gifts for her. And then your product listing will be here, and then people can click into it and go and check it out. So that will go there. We just launched this brand new link bar with these really cool links right underneath. This is where the guide will be. So they'll be here, and this is going to be on every page on the site. It's not fully updated yet. We just launched this on Monday of this week. So we're still rolling it out slow and testing it. But when we launch the guides, this will be on every page. So it would say, instead of new products, it'll say gifts for him, gifts for her, top gadget gifts, stocking stuffers, and splurges. They will also be the top 5 guides over here and on our guides page. So they will be all over the Grommet's website. So that is what the guides will look like. Again, I mentioned that there are 2 different types of guides. There is the standard guide and the premium guide. The premium guide is one of the top 6. So you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm blown up right now, but 6 is essentially the above the fold, right? So top 6 brands are in premium. The other thing that we are doing in premium, I did make slides for this because I shot some videos on this. On the premium, it's just 6 brands. It's the top 6 placements in the gift guide. You do get a newsletter product call out. I will show you what that looks like in a second. In the email placement, you don't pay any rev share. So you're not going to pay any rev share for the email placement that you are in. And it is $39.99 when secured by Friday, which is today, Friday, October, I should say the 18th, because I can't do math. So this is the final day to get that locked in price. This is what the newsletter feature is going to look like. So only 6 brands in the, let's say, gifts for her. Let's just do that. In gifts for her, we'll get a spot in the newsletter that looks like this. So it'll say, it'll have some kind of a tag here. They'll have a headline. It'll be an image of your product, some text, and then a call to action button. The 6 products in premium, that is what the newsletter listing will look like. They click on it. They go purchase your product. There's no rev share on that. All that's included in your package price. And then you're also one of the top 6 in the guide. All right. The standard is limited to 14 brands. So you can see there's only 20 brands in each guide. We wanted to keep it very, very limited. We didn't want like 62 stocking stuffers and there'd be a poor product that's like number 62 on the list. So all 20 are going to get very, very good visibility. All right. You're going to get placement into one of the guides. And then we will link from the newsletter to the guide. So you will not have a newsletter feature that looks like this. It'll look something like this, this red box at the top. So in the newsletter, it'll say, check out all the products in our gifts for her or gifts for him or stocking stuffers guide. We'll drive traffic, as you can see, to the, in this case, unique gifts for her. And so that is where it will be. Again, in that newsletter, there is no commissions on any sales generated. Again, this is where the guides are going to be. They're going to be on this top link bar as well as on the right-hand side. So you can see that as well. FAQs, is there any rev share in addition to the placement and advertising fee? On the email feature, no. So when it is promoted via our newsletter, where we usually generate revenue, we're going to bypass rev share on that. But on any promoted sales to the gift guide, so let's just say one of our partners, let's just say the Chive, wants to promote the gifts for her on their website or in their newsletter, you would pay a rev share because we have to pay them their affiliate commission, right? And so, but you wouldn't be included in their promotion if you weren't included in ours. So it's kind of like, because you're in ours, you're going to have more opportunity for your product to be shared and shown and all of that good stuff. All traffic is sent to your Grommet listing. So that is where all the traffic is going because the guide is on the Grommet. So it will go to your Grommet listing. We're guaranteeing at least one newsletter feature. Likely there's going to be more. I'm only guaranteeing one though. But again, just depending on like sales, like we're going to make sure that everybody has a good return on this. And so we're going to make sure that you get plugged. And can we run this promotion to a new SKU? Yes, but you're kind of running out of time to get it to a new SKU. You got to go live on October the 31st, and we are 100% full on that. I can probably make an exception or two, but unlikely that we're going to make an exception on that, just because I think we've already got like 20 products slotted for October 31st, so it's going to be a busy, busy day. So that is that. Again, pricing. The premium listing is $39.99. The standard listing is only $9.99. So really inexpensive, especially for the standard. So less than $1,000. Most of you will, definitely get that back and then some here in Q4. And I think, oh yeah, there's a bonus. So if you do the premium listing, I forgot this, so this will be bonus. You get a free placement in Valiant CEO magazine. So we're going to do a free feature on you in Valiant CEO magazine if you end up doing the premium gift guide listing. All right, cool. Whew, that was a lot of talking. All right, so that covers that piece of it. That is the gift guides. Let me put the link in the chat for you guys on the gift guides. Again, stocking stuffers is sold out of the standard. There's only, I think, 1 or 2 premium spots left there. And gifts for her is the next one that's in danger of selling out. And then gadgets. None of you guys want gifts for him. Super weird. Like that. It's like we have Grommet shoppers are women 50 plus who buy gifts for their husband, right? I think like one of my favorite testimonials is it's up here somewhere. I think it's this third one in the corner I'll blow it up. It says, I have found really cool ideas for my husband who is really hard to buy for and almost as difficult to impress. I score every time with Grommet. Like, this is the spot to buy like weird, cool, unique stuff for him. So don't be shy. Jump into the gifts for him. I think that would be awesome. All right. Last thing that I got for you guys today, and then open it up for any questions. I can help out in any way. Tori jumped in and says, gifts for him is our most popular, which is crazy. And she means that from a shopper standpoint, because, you know, women are coming into the Grommet and they're looking to buy gifts for their son, their husband, you know, grandpa, you know, things like that. So yeah, jump in on that. All right. Where is my blog post? There we go. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about is our dedicated emails. So this is about getting Grommet shoppers all to yourself. Our biggest email that we send every single week, as far in terms of sheer volume of orders for a single product, is our dedicated emails. They go out every single Monday. We are opening it up for the very first time for you guys to jump into our Monday emails and have an email all to yourself. No other brands, no other links, nothing, just you and your product. So let me tell you a little bit about what that entails, but I also want to show you some really cool case studies on these. So blow this up a little so you guys can see better. So these were, I want to talk about Pluxee. So this was July, right? This is not Q4. This is not holiday shopping season. So this sent 2,000. So the other thing here, real quick, high level, we don't have to send to your Grommet page. We can send to an email or a landing page of your choice. So this can go to an optimized, you know, advertorial. This can go to a product page. This can go to a landing page, wherever you want it to go. So all three of these products that I'm sharing here went to a landing page that was not on Grommet. It went to their own website for sale. They also were all optimized, had bundles, things like that. But Pluxee, we drove 2,741 clicks. That generated 172 orders. 6.28% conversion rate. Guys, where can you get a 6% conversion rate? That's insane. And it generated $19,000 in, and this is just front end sales, because they also have retargeting that goes out. They have an exit pop. So there's probably a whole ton more sales, and Halo, right? Halo going to Amazon and things like that. So that is insane. This is now September. So we're starting to, you know, get into shopping season, but still no one's thinking about buying gifts in September. Close to 4,000 clicks, 3,929 clicks, 324 orders, and an 8% conversion rate. That is insane. 8.25% conversion rate. Again, $19,452 in front-end sales. Nothing on the back end there. So this is insane. This is the big one. This is what I want to show you. This is the difference between July, September, and December, right? Q4, peak shopping season, peeps. Almost double, well, more than double the amount of clicks that that Pluxee had. 5,605 clicks, 1,019 orders, and look at that conversion rate. That I had to triple check, because that looks just ridiculous, right? 18% conversion rate, $59,000 in sales. That's the difference between July, September, and December, like peak shopping season, Q4, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, first 2-3 weeks in December, $59,000 in sales. If you want one of these emails, I think there's 4 or 5 of them left that we can slot you in. We have some dates in November and some dates in December available. They're filling up quickly. I know like UV Lizer already jumped on this. I know like Polygons is jumping on this. I've got another brand, a wine brand jumping on this. Like we're going to book these really, really quickly. And so again, the email is all to yourself. The Grommet team writes this for you. We will merchandise it for you. We'll put it all together. You just need to tell us where you want the traffic to go. And we can lock this in. Again, today is the deadline to get the discount. It's $10,000 for a dedicated email. So yes, it is more expensive, but yes, you get the entire email to yourself, and, you know, big sales. So even in like the July and September, like Pluxee and them, they doubled their money, right? So spend 10, get back 20, which is awesome. I'll do that every day and Sunday, especially in Q4 as ad rates keep going up and CPMs on Facebook and Meta and all that keeps going up. So that is where you can check this out. So 10 grand. We got a couple of these spots left. Oh, bonuses on this one. I just launched these bonuses. anyone who signs up for a dedicated gets a free standard spot in any of the gift guides of their choice. So you'll be put into the so let's say I see Headlight Harness asking, like, we put you into the gadget gift guide for free. That's a bonus. And we would do a free feature on you on Valiant CEO magazine. So you get the dedicated email, you get the bonus standard listing, and the interview in Valiant CEO. Those are the bonuses that you get for free. We just opened those up. So that is that. Woo! Man, I'm talking a lot today. Same link that you can go to has both the gift guide and the dedicated stuff. So the gift guide stuff is here at the top. If you keep scrolling down, you'll see the dedicated packages down at the bottom. All right. Steel Horse Letter with a great question here. Give me a second. Let me jump back into over here. Can we have the gifts for him for a product over 75? Yes, you can. So it's your choice, right? It's whatever you think is going to be best for you. Sometimes we have like this like water filtration system that's like $299. Like that's going to go into splurges, right? But for you guys, yeah, you can definitely jump into gifts for him. Even if it's over $75, that's totally cool. It's, we want you to be in the category where you're going to generate the most attention and the most sales. And with gifts for him being such a popular category, I think that's probably a better place for you to be. So great question there. Oh, my co-hostess with the mostest is here, Marcy McKenna. What is up? Thanks for watching and hanging out here today. I miss you. Miss doing Grommet Live. One of these days I'll be back. I'm not here next Wednesday either. I'm actually going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. I was a producer on a new documentary about like small town businesses that like businesses that started by founders in like small towns. And we're doing a big movie premiere next Wednesday night in Nashville, Tennessee. So that's where I'll be during next week's live Grommet Live. But you guys should still watch because it's awesome. And Marcy's an amazing host, and she's really taking this thing over and running with it. And I love it. So all right, cool. So I know we talked about a lot of stuff today. Any questions on anything that we went over today, or just random questions? Any questions that you got? Happy to answer them. I really do think some of these are no-brainers, right? So bundle strategy. If you join late, number one, bundle strategy. If you don't have bundles on Grommet, do that, because if you can double your AOV, the chance that we're going to put you into a promotion or one of our promotional partners is going to put you in a promotion goes up exponentially, because the higher the average order value, the more commission the partner makes or we make. And so, if you go from a $30 AOV to a $40 AOV, and let's say, we're making 30% on that, well, we'd rather run the product that's getting a $40 AOV than a $30 AOV. So bundles are the number one way to increase your average order value. And if you can generate sales on those bundles, then you're more likely to be put into Grommet promotions as well as some of our partner promotions. So that was number one. Number two is send an email to your prospects. No brainer. If you have prospects who are not buyers yet, use Grommet as the reason and the excuse to go and send an email out. And I wrote you guys some sample email copy earlier. How about I just share this with you guys and give it to you, because I would love for you to send this out. So I'm going to put this into the old chat. So that is the link to this. It's in the chat now, so you guys should be able to grab that. But you can use this email and just literally copy it. Copy, paste, send. Great email to send. And again, all the traffic that you send from that, you don't pay commission or rev share on, because this is all considered organic sales. So we don't charge you for traffic you send to Grommet. All those sales are free to you, right? So a good one. Make sure you submit another product. I'm booking for November 14th and November 21st. If you don't get into those 2 dates, your product is not going to be live and be able to be merchandised for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or some of our big holiday promotions. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Get on it. Do it quick. Number 4, optimize your Grommet product listing. If you need to update things like category, price, or value tags, now is the time to do that. Let me share the link to update your page again. For those just joining, use that form that I just put in there and say like, hey, we need to be in the locally made category, or the reusable category, or the made in USA category. We will check you on these things. So don't just put them in there to be added in there. But we definitely want to check that out. All right. Number 5 is updating your images and videos. So some of you guys have been on the platform for a year plus, haven't updated your images. Now would be a great time to update these kinds of things. Use the same form that I just put in to update those images. You're starting to cause banner blindness to shoppers who have seen it over and over and over again. Same thing with email. Like Tori would love new assets for some of our top brands, so that, again, if we're promoting your product, let's say once a month, we've been doing it all year, we're 10 months in, shoppers have seen that same photo 10 times. It's time to update it because you're going to get diminishing returns on those over time. Share on social. That's a simple one. And if you guys have an email list and would like to promote Grommet products, let me know. Would love to have you in the Grommet affiliate program where you can, let's say I was talking about Candy earlier. She's in the travel. Her email list, she can send an email out like, hey, here, you love rest angles. It's awesome. But here's 5 other really cool travel products that are on Grommet, or here's 10, and you can earn commission on those as part of Grommet's affiliate program. And then we got the gift guides. 2 of them, two different programs. One is the gift guides. Make sure you jump into one of them. I would love to have you in our gift guides. We're going to close that out very, very soon. And then the last one was our dedicated emails. If you want a dedicated email, there's like 4 or 5 that we have room left for in Q4. Just let me know, and we can talk about that. If you have questions on that, you want to take that offline, just let me know. Steel Horse says, just submitted a new product and we'll grab a standard package. How can we add the bundle on the page? So I'm going to send you this link really quick, Steel Horse. Up here, in number 1, where it says add bundles to your listing, there is a link right here that says learn more and check out this in-depth training. It'll walk you step by step through how to add bundles. I can also just show you in like 10 seconds how to do it. I want to discard those changes. All right. So I'm on a product page in Shopify. Let me blow this up because you can't see my screen. So I'm on Shopify, and let's say that this was the product that you wanted to add bundles to. Let's blow this up. I'm going to come down here to variants. I'm going to create a new variant. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. I'm making things up as I go. Add another option here. And then this is going to be choose your bundle. You can name it whatever you want, but this will show on your site and on Grommet. So I'm going to say choose your bundle. And then I'm just going to say buy 1, buy 2, get 1 free, buy 3, get 2 free, and then done. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to choose your bundle. And then you can add images here for the different bundles, and then you can change the pricing. So let's say that bundle was $79.99 and this one's going to be $129.99, right? Because obviously you don't want them all to be, you don't want people to get 5 of them for $40. So you want to change the pricing. And then you just click save, and that would go live onto your site. So that's how you do bundles. As soon as it goes live on you, the Shopify's API sends that data over to us, and then it automatically adds it to your listing. And you would see it look like this. So this is Live Fresh. And so you can see here, they have select size. You can do select bundle, select size, and they have 1, 2 by 2. I just copied theirs for simple. Yeah, it's on Shopify side. And then this, we don't set this up. This automatically gets sent to us from Shopify. So, yep, cool. Awesome. Hope that helps. Can we add another product to our bundle? Or so you can, meaning like Megan, for yours, for like the towels, you could say, get the gray and the black, right? Get the gray, the black, and the blue. Get get these 3 different patterns. And you can, we have like good, better, best is also something that people will do. So good, better, best, meaning get our towel would be good. Get our towel plus dish rag would be better. Get our towel, dish rag, and cleaner thingy, right? And that's best. So you can do it that way. It just the focus still has to be on the one product, because in your Grommet listing, they won't know anything about like what in that example, like what is the dish rag and what is the cleaner. Like we wouldn't have that information really on there. So it has to be very clear, and the hero product still needs to be the hero product. But technically, yes, you can add other products to your bundle. So we see this all the time, with like good, better, best options. Sometimes we see this with like a knife. So it's like get the knife with a carrying case, get the knife with a carrying case and a cloth, right? And it's like, get the knife is $49.99, knife and carrying case is $69.99, and then it's $79.99, like something, again, some version of that, right? So you could do something like that. Totally fine and totally works. So whew. All right, guys, I talked a lot today. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this gave you some ideas for Q4 and holiday sales and how we can optimize what you guys are doing here on Grommet. I love putting these things together and having a good time with you guys. And I think that a lot of you are going to see a ton of success here in Q4. If you guys need anything or have any questions, all of you know where to find me. Just reply to any of the million emails that you get from me, and I'll reply to you, get back to you, and help you out in any way that I can. I wish you all the best of success in Q4. I hope you kick butt, take names, and make this an amazingly successful, profitable, great time of year, right? This is a great time of year for so many brands, and I want it to be a home run for you guys too. So thank you guys, and